Okay, so here's a thought. What if the way you sleep isn't just about getting comfortable? What if it's actually a secret language your body uses to show who you really are? Well, today we are going to decode that language.
I mean, seriously, think about it for a second. You can toss and turn, you can fight with the blankets, but when it's time to actually drift off, your body just kind of snaps back to its favorite position. It's not an accident. There's a reason for it.
Yeah, this isn't like you're consciously choosing it, like you're picking a show to watch. It's way, way deeper than that. Psychologists actually see it as a kind of subconscious expression. It's your body talking while your conscious mind is clocked out for the night.
And this right here is the core idea. When we're asleep, we are at our most vulnerable, right? So our bodies instinctively curl up or stretch out in ways that make us feel emotionally safe. It's like getting a raw, totally unfiltered message straight from our subconscious.
So, if we're saying our sleep style is a code, then let's get our decoder rings out. We're going to dive into 4 of the most common sleep positions and figure out what they might be saying about you. Let's see if you recognize yourself in any of these.
First up is the absolute classic, the most common position of them all, the fetal position. You know the one, curled up on your side, knees tucked in. Does this look familiar? For a whole lot of people, this is home base.
So this posture, it's all about safety and comfort. Psychologically, it's seen as a throwback to our very first state of security. It's often linked to people who are emotionally sensitive, with a really strong instinct to protect their inner world. It's almost like a physical shield for your feeling.
All right, next we have a close cousin to the fetal position, the side sleeper. It's a little more open, a little more relaxed, but still incredibly popular. Your body's on its side, but you're not all balled up.
Side sleepers, they are often seen as being really approachable, the kind of person who makes a super loyal friend. Their posture suggests this nice balance between being open to the world, but also protecting themselves. But don't let that relaxed pose fool you. They might seem friendly right off the bat, but it can take them a while to really, truly trust someone new.
Okay, now for a complete 180. Let's talk about the soldier. This is when you're lying flat on your back, arms straight down at your sides. It's a very structured, almost formal way to sleep, isn't it?
It really makes sense that this super rigid posture is connected to a personality that just loves structure and order. I mean, lying open like that on your back takes a certain kind of confidence. Soldier sleepers often have incredible self-control and a really disciplined mindset. They tend to set high standards, not just for themselves, but for everybody around them too. And now, from the rigidity of the soldier, we're going to the complete opposite, our final position, the stomach sleeper. Some people call it the free fall, and you can kind of see why. This is when you're lying on your stomach, head turned to one side.
This position might look totally carefree, but funny enough, it's often a sign of a mind that's anything but relaxed. By covering the front of the body, it can actually signal a feeling of vulnerability. Stomach sleepers tend to have minds that are still worrying away, still processing things while they're trying to rest. Outwardly, they can be really bold and social, but they might not handle criticism all that well.
Okay, so we've looked at 4 really different sleep styles, from the curled-up fetal to the straight-laced soldier. But what's the big picture here? What are we supposed to learn from all this?
Well, here's the key, is that your body has its own language, its own way of communicating. Even when you are completely out cold, it is sending messages about your deepest needs and your personality, all without ever saying a single word. So, to just boil it all down, first, your body is always talking, even when you're asleep. Second, your default sleep position can be a pretty cool window into your core emotional needs, whether that's a need for safety or control or just comfort. And third, and this is important, remember, this is all a fun clue, not some kind of medical diagnosis. So it kind of leaves you with this one last thought, right? If your body is telling you this much while you're sleeping, what else is it trying to tell you when you're awake? Might be worth paying a little more attention. You might be surprised.